time for red coins.
You in time for 100 coins?
And the red coins.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, both of those.
There's two, and I might show this one first to show the legitimate path. Then I want to see if the one-up that I absolutely hate is in this mission.
Does that one move faster than other one-ups?
It moves faster and away from you.
So it's the opposite of the Green Demon Challenge.
It's the green little bitch is what that is.
Oh, Emerald Serenade!
Don't get me started on... Okay, so now I can show why we do the clip. I did the clip once, and this actually lets me show the correct way to do the mission. And so there's slot machines that are water powered. I forget it. Okay, this is the slot you can cheat.
How can you cheat it?
What?
Oh wait.
This is the broken one.
Yeah.
It's literally, it's broken. Cause you see, even though the splash hit. Oh nice. I just need to not. Yeah. You can cheat. It's just the. Okay. Hold on, let's do this. This is the broken one. See, you're supposed to get the 777s, and then this slot machine you actually have to roll.
Oh shit, we have to try.
It's random, but you do get coins and shit. You can kind of influence it, but and this is why people do the skip, and I feel vindicated showing this off now, especially because of what's to come.
You know, I completely forgot like that the slot machine was a part of this.
Yeah! And this is literally random. There is no way to cheat this one.
So it is literally lock-based?
Yeah! But it's... Yeah. And then we get to the worst thing ever! And I want to spam once just to hopefully get some footage of it. That. All of that. These are some of the most fiddly... And this is not an emulator bug. This was always this janky and horrible. Yeah. And this is why people fucking... like, I want to...
love watching them just wildly spin like that. Like, you stopped spraying that long ago.
There's like an 80% chance that these just don't function.
I think the reason for that, or the reason it feels like that, do panels spinning influence other panels
No.
around?
Well, not...
You sure about that? Because there are sometimes, like, see like that, it seems like it only flips out because all the other panels at the top are spinning.
Because of the way the splashing works, this is just a badly designed...
And you just have the crack cocaine panels.
Okay, good.
Leave, because of that bottom, leave it until the end. Okay, just those two. You might want to maybe get a bit closer.
And this is why you skip. And then it hit the bottom anyway. And then it hit the fucking top. This is why people skip.
Yeah,
These are fucking...
Yes, this is terrible. Okay, that guy those two. Now just one panel. One panel. Maybe actually get it. Oh. Yay!
And there's a reason people fucking skip, because that is horse crap. I feel vindicated, and if anyone's like, oh... This, like,
no one says anything about being padding issue.
I wanted to show the legitimate way, and because now you can hover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's higher up then. I can bridge the gap.
Oh, 39 seconds. Can we do it? Seven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh!
I had it! Fucking, I had it! Damn it! I touched it! Look, I touched it!
I think you touched it as it was despawning.
Okay. And this time... Okay, so this time...
Because you guided it for a loop. Oh, risky boy.
I'll just... Now I can just... Smoking sick style.
Grab the wrong one.
Sweet. Whoa, 64.
Not like the number itself matters.
Yeah, I know. Smoking sick style. Now we do the other bonus. And then we do the 100 coins, and that'll be that. In about an hour. That's pretty good.
And then Noki Bay.
Noki Bay is not that bad. that was sweet as hell. I forgot that worked that way. I jumped, did a spin, and because I did a spin, that still counted as a jump. I might try what you were talking about, like you. if you're really good, you can very easily, mind you, flip your way up this thing. It's just...
Honestly, they block off the staircase from the bottom floor, but as soon as you get onto the middle floor, you can actually use the staircase. So you can
No, you can't.
You can't? Is it still blocked? Oh, yeah, it's still blocked off.
You saw how I was bouncing on the booze. That's why I don't like doing the wall jump. I've never been the most consistent.
Huh.
This one with hovering is pretty easy though. Try hovering. Try somersault. And then that goes into like something that was on my mind from the other day that I can kind of ramble about. Hold on. Four.
Ooh, someone has big dick energy today. Miss.
Did I miss one in the maze? That would have worked too. Dad, I think I missed one. That worked. What did and I died anyway. That would have worked!
I believe there is one in between that space with the watermelons.
That would have worked! Everything was fine, I just missed one! Because I forgot where the fucking coins are, because I haven't messed around with the red coin missions in like a decade. I'll make my other point in a minute, because it was still on my mind. As well as I know this game, I just... Way, I believe you are exactly right. There's one in the maze. Ow!
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's right there.
Damn it! Decent amount of lives, but come on. God damn it. Just keep dying. Fucking slipping. While I love this game, I will be one of the... You know... Many people do acknowledge that the physics of the way he slips is obnoxious. I could get more wide, that'd be nice. Don't remember. Don't remember. Break.
You can break them from the top, not the bottom. No, other way around. Bottom, not top.
This is like one of the only ways to easily get over here. And now it's just a matter of... I mean, I die, but you have to... You have to give me this! That was... a really good...
And the funny thing is, I think the way...
Oh, I should be able to make it.
Ooh. I I think the way they actually want you to get to that is taking the bottom path, because the bottom path led right to it, so you basically have to take the top path and then drop down.
But you can't.
Wouldn't you, if you stood on like one of the sand blocks and let it dissolve, it would dissolve?
Well, you might be right.
I think that was what they wanted you to do.
Who cares? I did it far cooler. Dumber, but cooler.
You know, we really need to deal with that guy at some point.
He's a blue coin.
Oh, he is? Oh, fuck him then. He can be on fire.
There it is. The point I was going to make, at least somewhat, I'm saying this while I'm getting some lives, because this was on my mind. I got in a conversation in just a random YouTube thing where it was talking about this huge argument on whether Sunshine is a good or a bad game, because that has cropped up again because people are playing Sunshine again or playing it for the first time, and a lot of people that like Sunshine are confused why a lot of people hate it. And the comment that got someone angry at me, even though I really do think this is a valid argument, I said the reason a lot of people hate Sunshine, a lot of people hate change, and that got someone saying people hate change is just a lazy straw man argument. When it comes to video games, I really do think that's a valid point, because I have seen more than a few games over the years get lampooned for dumb reasons about change, and if that wasn't a thing, like, we can go back decades. Zelda 2, in its initial release, was different, so a lot of people hated it.
A lot of people also, you know, hated it because of its difficulty.
Yes, and I will acknowledge the difficulty. Now let's do 100 coins. And I will.
And I will acknowledge that, like, if something that worked basically is thrown out, I do hate when a game
yes,
does
but
that. But I will also, unlike a lot of people,
look at that thing.
But I will also, unlike a lot of people, acknowledge. What the hell are you doing?
Okay. I was trying to remember. There's some coins out here.
What mission are you in?
4. I thought there were coins out here.
I believe only the first mission, because it is a
No.
boss, has that huge amount of secret coins. If other missions have secret coins out here, they
no, I remember. It might be mission 5, man. Hold on.
Maybe.
No, there's a bunch of coins out here.
I'm pretty sure that was only in the first mission.
There was like 14 out here. Because I'm in the wrong mission then. I think it's mission 5 then. There's like 14 coins out there. We'll just try mission 5. And I'm not saying that changes in a game are automatically...
Like I said, I hate basically when a game makes a change that's throwing out something that worked, or when you have a, you know, stupid thing of, like, people, well, they hate a change because they say...
What the hell? There should be like 14 coins out here! Because of the hotel! This should... I remember... I know it's not the first people normally do the 100 coins in this mission, and I remember there being a bunch of coins out here. That's not normal.
Hey, at least we have that life.
Might have to look up what people... Cause and then you can get rid of... unless it's just the torches.
Oh, there's one.
I'll just grab that. We'll just see, cause most... maybe it won't work, man. Okay.
That's 8.
Huh. This is gonna be... Son of a bitch. 9. Okay, so yeah, with the torches then... Yeah, actually, with the torches that'll be fine. 10.
Oh my god, 11.
There's the torches on top. Because it is entirely possible to get up there.
You can get up to the second level of the hotel. This is as high as you can go. There's an invisible wall higher up, and even if you were to cheat your way to the top, because they never intended for you to go past an invisible wall, the top of the hotel does not have
13?
collision.
Okay, yeah, so there's...
But
So
actually, it does seem like it.
with the torches, it's about... 13, that's fine. Okay, that'll do. That's actually fine. I'm just seeing if I spray. Okay, so... Okay, 13, that'll do. We just have to be... Yeah, 13 will be fine. Okay, so that works. So to go back to what I was trying to say about... Because this gives me a good opportunity to just kind of ramble. To go back to what I was saying about, like... That straw... Oh, those aren't... Oh, some of them do. Oh, no, some of them do. Yeah. Oh, now they... 21. To go back to what I was trying to say about that straw man argument, I'm doing air quotes. Games are a very good example of, like, yes, not all games that made changes people purely hated over the changes, but you can't tell me that you honestly think that games didn't have some sort of, like, you know, point with that, because I really do feel that a bunch of games, especially in recent memory, like, Sunshine really was a divisive game entirely because...
You don't even need to go entirely recently. Remember that, like, that one Aliens, a game that now everyone uses as an example to prove, like, the journalists are wrong. It was like that one GameSpot review for the game said it was terrible because they complained about its controls, even though that was a control scheme that would basically go on to be the standard control scheme for first-person shooters on consoles.
Yeah, it would. And that's a really good example. And, like, Sunshine really is hated because it's different and people hate change. Because, like, a lot of people... Grab that one more here, this. Because another one, and a lot of people forget about this, Luigi's Mansion 1, when it was first revealed, Luigi's Mansion 1 was not viewed entirely positively because it wasn't the Mario game that people wanted.
People would complain that it wasn't Mario enough. Now we're at the exact opposite, to where, oh, Mario games use the same few enemies too often.
And in general, another one that, again, a lot of people forget was once hated, Metroid Prime. Before Metroid Prime came out, it was lampooned for being too different. Another good, funny example when it comes to that crap, like, Metroid Prime is heralded so you know, great at this point that people forget it was lampooned. Wind Waker was hated off its art style, despite the fact that Wind Waker, as far as Zelda went, was not different from Ocarina of Time. People really do forget that there was a time where, like, Wind Waker...
Or, you know, also with Zelda, because besides that meme people reference of every Zelda game is hated until the next one comes out, like, you wanna talk about, you know, something that was hated for being different. Majora's Mask is really fucking different.
Majora's Mask is a divisive game. Majora's Mask is an incredibly divisive game.
Like, something I find, funny, these, like, basically these younger cousins and our family, one of them, basically, he doesn't like Majora's Mask. And I find that...
I get that one, we're here too.
And I find that funny because that shows how just fucking weird Majora's Mask is.
Because it's fucking weird!
It's a super weird game, and it has a terrible opening.
Damn it, I missed it. And, like, another one, the Kingdom Hearts series, went back to Kingdom Hearts 2 style, and, you know, sort of, like, stopped thinking that... Kingdom Hearts 3 went back to Kingdom Hearts 2 style. And no one, like, you know, was upset about that because they changed back, and then you want another... Okay, we have 5 coins. I know exactly where we can go.
Are there coins under this thing?
Let's go get a few out of the gambling room.
Or we could just...
There's like 5 coins in here. I just need to, like, with the booze?
You don't even need that slot machine. You could...
I just wanted to show you can pound the...
You could just go grab those right there. And even if you kill the boo, that would be a coin, so...
Yeah, there were plenty... Okay. Okay. The fucking Sonic series is a really good example of that.
Oh.
People really do... Oh, I guess we're done with... Oh, that only took like an hour. That's pretty good. People really do hate change. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on those panels that you need to flip in order to get to the one pipe the legitimate way? Like I said, that is fucking stupid. It's way too random. And what Carson said has absolutely nothing to do with how that works. It's legitimately based on the water hitting the panels, but when you spray water, the game applies somewhat realistic physics to the water. So the random drops of water that vary every time you spray water can hit the different panels. So you're basically fighting the fact that FLUDD is random. Not that this ever comes into play anywhere else in the game, but FLUDD essentially does not spray the same water spray every time. There's a slight variant in the way the water is sprayed. Essentially, the drops of water are not set and are actually somewhat random. So essentially, these stupid flip panels are being hit by random drops of water that you can't control. So the slightest variance of those water drops can hit multiple different panels, and the physics involved in these panels is a fucking mess. Anyway, but the main reason that they feel so random is because the water drops that you shoot are not always the same, so that random little bit of realism fucks you over. Because Nintendo was trying to show that the GameCube was powerful, so Flood basically has a slight variant in the way the water drops splash and react, because if you were shooting water, you wouldn't see the water 100% act the same. There would be slight variance in water droplets. So the water droplets that come out of Flood are not set. And under most circumstances, stray water drops don't matter, but this is something that requires precision, and you effectively do not have precision at all. And that's the big reason this feels so bad. Most of the problems come from the fact that the water drops are splashing in slightly different spots, which is cool, and that is realistic, and normally that does not matter. But in this specific case, that basically makes this a huge pain in the ass for effectively no reason, and I don't think they thought about that, because unfortunately this game was rushed for a couple of reasons, and now is not the time to go into why that is. But the stupid flip panels are bad. Again, it's mostly down to that water droplet thing. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.